Hello, and how is everybody doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the bottom of the barrel, February 10th, 2026. I don't know if it still works or not. Let me see. No, it doesn't. I don't have it on here. Damn it. Because you know what it is? Move, bitch. It's Black History Month. Man, I keep forgetting. That shows you how it's just been pretty much one of those things where it's just like, eh. Because I remember 2 years ago, it nobody would shut up about it. And now I have barely heard one thing about it being Black History Month other than the Target in the town north of me has one display up for it. That's it. The one down here where I live does not have anything like that. Or I'm just not paying attention to it. Or they probably tucked it in the corner. Just to yeah, we're just going to put it over here for a while. How's everybody doing tonight? We are back to do the Hobbit. As part 8. We could be finishing it. Could be a finale. I don't know. We'll just see how long these last 2 missions are going to take. I mean, the dragon thing, I didn't think it was going to take quite as long. But we got through that pretty quickly. And now it's going to be the war between the elves, men's, and the dwarves. And I'm sure, not knowing the story, I know our sneaky little hobbit will probably have something to do to get these 3 to work together for the betterment of Middle Earth. All right, so we got King with another name change. Nashbit is alive. Stalking's in the chat. It's about damn time. King's like, well, Friday the 13th is this week. Yeah, you know what's funny? On the 14th is Valentine's Day. Meh. Now, if you've got significant others, hey, have fun. Go have dinner at like an Outback or a Longhorn or one of those type of sit down fancy places. The ones that are a step above something like Applebee's or Chili's. Give out some flowers. Maybe one of those heart-shaped balloons. You enjoy that. I'm just going to go to work, go about my business, come home, probably have some alone time with my hand, and then go to sleep. So, yes. And he says, no, this is my original account. I changed the name. It seemed meh. Oh, so you changed. Oh, that's the original. Yeah, you know what? I wanted to say I thought some of that looked familiar, King. I wanted to say some of that's. But, it's been a long time, man. I can't remember everything. I forgot today I took a poop. Or did I take a poop? I can't remember. No, I didn't. I didn't do a poop. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good one tomorrow, though. I'll tell you that. Not that any of you wanted to hear about that. Let's go ahead and get the plugs out of the way. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to me on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube.com/@NashThunderclap. I'm on all the socials, Instagram, Facebook, Zitter, where you get all my updates. Everything's Nash Thunderclap. Speaking of the socials, I don't know if you've seen, if anybody out there has seen the video that has gone viral. And surprisingly enough, I don't hear anybody bitching about it. I'm very surprised nobody is bitching about it, which kind of gets you into where the mindset of a lot of people probably because there's so much going on right now that people are just like, whatever. But the video of the white girl in the subway train getting berated, just called names, harassed, all of that stuff, which from according to accounts, this had been going on for like 15 minutes before the video was shot. And for whatever reason, and I haven't been able to find an explanation why she was being yelled at and called names and all that stuff. But when she walks out, of course, they say, bye, bitch, to this white lady, walks outside, stands there, and with perfect, perfect timing, as the doors are closing, she just pokes her head in, just says the says the N word with the hard R, and she just walks off. And as the door closes, and these black women start banging on the door, trying to claw it open. Which, look, to me, if you look at it, it kind of looks a little fake to me, almost like this could have been manufactured. But it was hilarious. Hilarious. But I would love to see, and that's funny with a lot of videos that we see right now. We don't see a whole lot of context with any of that stuff. They start filming probably in the middle of the situation, not what leads to it or before it. If that makes sense. Because for all we know, she probably said something that got them all got the group riled up. But I don't know. It could have been something as simple as she was probably trying to get to the back, get too close to the door. She might have bumped into them, and of course, um, some ignorant people, the smallest little thing sets them off because people are ignorant. But I guess we'll never know that there was unless there was like a video with like another angle that got more of the footage. I guess we'll never know. But a meme was born that day. A meme was born. I don't know how many times I rewound it and watched it because it was just so perfect. How she just walked out, leaned her head in as the doors were closing, said it, walked off, and as the train went by, she just waved at him. Oh, and she said it, and she's like, she knew. That is diabolical right there. That is an evil genius waiting to be born. The King says, Lonely King Demon is the second account I made because I couldn't access the one, and me and a mutual friend thought this was a good one. It was probably a crazy person. I don't know. I mean, it's just gotten to the point some people are just tired of some people's bullshit and they're just not taking it anymore because it's a lot of nothing. You can only beat somebody down or for so long before they just like, I just can't take this anymore. I'm just going to start fighting back. And a good way, especially with a lot of these people that go in there and they try to cancel you and everything, is just you don't care. They call you whatever, and you're like, yeah, and so, and what? Because not in a minute, not saying I am won't make you happy. And then if I say, then I agree with you and admit it and apologize, won't change anything because then they're going to want more. They're going to want more. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and get this started. Give me 1 second. I need to grab me a little drink because I forgot to bring one. Could not tell you what I've done today other than I actually got today off. It's going to be a little bit of a sticky situation at work for at least the next 2 weeks because the guy that works with me, who's on jury duty, they've got it set up to where he has to find out when he goes in. Um, so it's just like, hey, he could be fine for the next 2 days, and then he's got to go in. But this is going to be going on at least for the next 2 weeks. So today, luckily, I mean, he called me last night and said, "Hey, I can come in. You can actually get a day off because um, my assumption was I was going to be working all week because they changed the way they did the process because it was a little bit different when I was gone. He's in the same situation that I am in, but they changed it up. It's weird, but I guess whatever works. And so I got today off. Tomorrow is going to be a different story. I got to work on it because Monday I ended up working 12 hours. I'm going to work another 12 hours tomorrow. So hopefully it's one of those things where they just need him every other day. So he can God geez, think. I'll do this puzzle real quick. Sorry. Back it up. He says you gotta love puzzles. Sorry, I got a little. It shows you I get a little sidetracked when I have to concentrate. Arr. But anyway, I mean, there could be a chance I won't be back on until Thursday. So we will see. How am I going to do this to where I can flip that right back around? All right, let's see if that does it. So if I'm back, I'll be back hopefully sooner than later. Oh, I don't even know what the fuck I did there. How about this one? I think the side that looks like a dick. You think that's it? Is that it right there? Is this how I'm spending my time trying to do a puzzle? Come on, just do that. Back up. All right. Because I made a whole lore for this. As you should. There's a lore behind Nash Thunderclap. The lore is, I'm a nobody. That is my lore. Saucon says that's a nice box. Yes, with a penis on it. With a right now it's a droopy penis. You know what? I'm just gonna skip this. I'll just come back to that later.
This is the way to the old treasure chamber. That wretched dragon took the grandest hall of our kingdom and befouled it for 200 years.
Well, it's good for him. There's no dragon anymore. I vanquished the dragon. I don't care if somebody in the village took him out with arrow. I'm the one that set it up.
Thorin sent me to work on the forge, but I can't get into the room. Talk to Oin and help him open these doors.
Yes, and I have no idea who is what in the game. I think the blue gems kind of give you an idea of where you need to go next. Which, thank you for that.
Oin is supposed to be opening these doors, but he's having a time of it.
Okay, maybe he's over here.
I'm supposed to be in the water room, but I can't open this door. Talk to my brother Oin about opening these doors.
Oh, good God. All right, where is he? Fuck. I have no idea. These are nondescript,
Odd-looking markings.
they're nondescript looking, dwarves. I can't tell one from the other. Yeah, this is great action. Great action in this game, just running around. Fuck, did I go around it? Wait,
Oin is supposed to be opening these doors.
yeah, did I go around? I went around in a circle. Yeah, and there are puzzles on both sides. Gotta get that in there. Yeah, I got fed up and went right back to the puzzle. Like it says, that's still a nice box. Yeah, that's what she... Krillin. Kirkland. Primmy. Triton.
Thorin sent me to work on the forge, but I can't get...
See, I can't tell the difference between these these things because they all look the same. All right. More blue gems, so that might help.
I need to get into the treasury, but I can't open these doors. Go talk to Oin.
Well, you know, at least in the movie, you can kind of tell them apart. I mean, from what I've seen in the movie, I haven't really seen. This is very exciting because, you know, things.
I need to open these doors, but I can't figure out how. It involves these blocks.
Oh my God, really? It has to do with the boxes. Yes, stocking, it's a nice box. I'm just getting ahead of that one. I do it. Had to sneak around a dragon, save the mountain, save the village, and this is what I'm reduced to. Blocks now. And I'm pretty sure that is not right. But if I go over here, maybe. That's not right. And I don't think this is right either. It is not right. Boring. I gotta catch these freaking controls. No, 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 no. It's my brain. It's not the controls. It's my brain. Grab the now that's the controls. Grab the fucking box. No, damn it. Just grab the fucking box, Bilbo. There we go. Now. No! Fuck! My brain is telling me to hit the B button, which would be circle on the PlayStation controller. But I keep hitting, but I need to be pressing square. Remember, this is the old days on the PlayStation where Square did all that backing out shit. There we go. That's do. There. Let's see. This might be one of those things where they're gonna trick you and like switch cubes around. See if this works. Doubt it will. I'm about to read what you said. That's a map. Need to. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Why? Oh, that's an X. Does. You know who's gonna give it to you? See. Ah, yeah. Here we go. There we go. That might be it. Stupid dwarves, you built this shit. You shouldn't be able to figure it out. He must not have his glasses. Hey, I opened all the doors.
This is some stonework, eh, Bilbo? Puts those shabby goblin holes to shame.
Power the gears, open the treasury repair. Jeez, okay. Retrieve the Arkansas. Activate the lifts. Okay. Guess we're gonna be going room to room, right? Alright, I gotta read this stock information. If I could pick a box, it would be this box. It feels so inviting. I never seen a box with such craftsmanship. The day this box was created was extraordinary. Boxing Day was created for boxes to be the epitome. I would venture to say this box is the highlight of the game. They really zeroed down this box to every last pixel. I will go to bed tonight thinking of this box and how magnificent. Talking. Talking, I'm only gonna say this once, and I hope I don't have to repeat myself tonight. Um, but I know the result of an AI prompt when I see one, and I will not allow such. I will not allow such shortcuts to be used in my chat, and I'd appreciate you not to do so. Oh shit, I forgot to save. Fuck, I gotta do all that again. Fuck! Talk said, bro, that was not AI. I typed out all that shit. I mean, sir, you can keep telling yourself. Damn it, I gotta do it all over again. Fuck, I forgot to do a save state. Fuck. Ugh. Talking, you're not fooling me. At all. Not at all. All right. Tongue says, hey, I probably would use some more cryptic words. I mean, that's a fair point. I mean, I like the fact that you use big words when you type that out. Like I says, I promise you, I literally sat here and typed all that. That's why I was so quiet. Like I says, I got 3 witnesses, but hey, that means more box time. Yeah, box time. Like I says, I was an English tutor all through high school, so I know some big words. I English some. Dude, that almost sounds like that'd be something I'd say. The English good word. That's something I at least say that can't do. I can't English quite so well. Gotta get this where it is facing up. There we go. Well, at least now I know the solutions and I can get through this. Pushy fucker. Ah, no, messed it up. Messed it up. Got ahead of myself. Actually. That's it. It was the underneath. And save state. And it's talking English is not one of my strong. Barely speak it. My English is so bad. I am either considered from another country, or I'm retarded. Take your pick. I'm gonna guess that I think I got this. Nope. May have to go a little longer tonight. Okay. We'll see. Thinking that this maybe will be the last of it tonight, but I don't know. Alright, know that. And save state acquired. Yeah. Of course. Of course, they're gonna put me in here with spiders. That's gonna poison me as much as they can. Use all my damn antidote. Save as much as possible. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get across there.
This is nothing like any forge I've ever seen.
You've got to get the bellows working before you can use the forge. Try the water room. I'm sure Gloyan can tell you what to do. The fire needs to be lit. When the fire and the bellows are working, the forge can be used.
Really? I guess I gotta go to the water room. How much you want to bet I go to the water room and they're like, no, no, you gotta go here. And then I go there, and it turns out I should have started there. Nope. Fuck y'all. I don't have to do shit for you guys. Uh-uh. All right, so there's 2 entrances. Better back up a save real quick. Oh, that's the treasure room. Yeah, you know what this little area is missing? It's missing mushroom. Raise your chest. There we go. Water room. This is what I'm supposed to. In up in R8. R8. I hope I'm doing this right. Oh, that was right, and I still died. Didn't save. I didn't save. Yeah, this is not working out for me. Fuck me.
This must be the room that powers the rest of the kingdom.
Oh boy, now what do I need to do? Backup save. Boy, stalking. Yeah. Prime sub. That's 19 months of consecutive subbage. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
My father built this room. It's most ingenious. These canals direct water into each room. Those that exit the front power functions in other rooms of the mountain. Those that go out the side, well, I don't know what those do exactly. Use those switches to direct the water where you will. The real trick is to get all the canals active at once.
Okay, well, so how do I do that? So there's switches. That's treasury. That's here's. I'm assuming that's the four. No, that's the four. That's so the trick is we got to get all of them flowing. Sure, this will probably be a little easier. Don't know how to. Oh, well, if I follow the gems, maybe I can do it. Oh boy. Okay. Huh. All right. Trick is to all go. Treasure chest. Ooh. All right, I got it. Just in case. All right, that's what. Oh hell, that's broken.
These canals direct water into
Yeah, we got it. So, how do I get up there? I'm assuming it's those lifts. Or find the missing chain. Close the keyhole. Air the gears. Power the gears. Wait. The king says the Hobbit struggle with the dragon, but I know a farmer that can float an Esra dragon with a carrot. I'm assuming that's some anime you're talking about. Did he get reincarnated? Real world? Got treasure. Got the treasury. I guess we got to go to the treasury first. And yeah, I thought this might be the last one. This is probably not going to be the last. The next one will probably be. I never thought for the life of me this was going to be 9 to 10 streams just for this game. I thought probably just blow through it and get done with it in like, oh, I don't know. Gear room. Yeah, let's go to the gear. He said, yes, it's an anime. No, it's not a reincarnated series. It's a farmer who's maxed out his farm. That's usually the way it is. God damn it.
These gears must power the lift system.
That's always the way, you know? They're always maxed
Looks
out.
like some mechanical contraption is missing there, Bilbo.
I guess
Can you
they're
help me
taking
find it?
a big lesson from Dragon Ball. It's not the struggle anymore. It's like, I guess they assume, well, if we just go ahead and give them all the powers and strength and how that person deals with it, instead of watching them struggle to get that power, people will be more inclined to watch it. Again, Goku's ruined everything.
these gears are broken.
I gotta fix them gears. Says he's addicted to farming, so he farms for years and gets to level 10 farmer and level 10 fishing. Funny how they're taking a unique look at these anime series, and what they're doing is they're making like the most mundane ability and just turning it into powerhouse. Like there's one anime I haven't seen, but I've heard about where it's, I guess, healer becomes so strong, the healer becomes the most dangerous person in the land. Okay, I'm more excited about that. Did I say game? I meant anime. Dun 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 da 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 da. I'm more excited about the anime about the street fighting rooster that's about to come out. That's what I'm excited about. Why fight them when you can avoid them? Okay, go to the treasure room. I don't know, there's just no place for where all this stuff's at. That helps. Oh, you know what? I forgot rocks. I could just shoot rocks at them. Says, you mean the anime How Not Healing Magic? I guess. I don't know. I saw a clip. Asia. All right. Ah, fuck. He still hit me. All my damn shit.
Treasure behind those doors is worth more than all the Shire.
To open the treasure chamber, you'll need a new key. The original was broken when Smaug looted these halls.
I swear to God, if you say, God damn it, go to the forge.
To use the key, you need to expose the keyhole. Each of those chains lowers that column a bit. You need to pull all 4 chains to lower the keyhole all the way.
Oh, fuck. Where are all the damn... Dang. Now, where to get all this crap from? Yeah, where to get it from? going on here. They're all in one spot. Again, I gotta waste all of this stuff because they want to load you with fucking spiders. Shit, and I hit that button too. God damn it! Go back to the water room. Gotta go back to the water room. There was a lift I had to take. I saw a lift, but I didn't take it because it didn't look like it was powered on. Oh, this board is becoming agita. Already an hour in this game already, and I don't feel like I've given any progress in it. But we're gonna complete this one spot no matter what. That is the goal tonight. Complete this area, and then we're gonna see what we have to do. Oh, you know what? No, it's not here. It's the gear room. Damn it. Fair enough. Hold on. There we go. We traveled back in time so we can go to the areas that we need to go. Gear room. But not in here. This is the gear room, right? Oh, that's the water room. I am fucking lost.
What odd-looking markings?
Gear room. Here we go. Ah, of course they were going to hit me. Understand what I'm supposed to do. Guys, I am completely lost. All right, I'm gonna go back to the water room again. Treasury. Pointless. Back to the water room again. Hey, yeah. We'll figure this out. That won't go. Or maybe it's one of those where you pop up on it, it just goes on its own. I am so lost. Couldn't make this simple for like me, a moron. Hour 50. All right, guys. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna see if I can figure this out real quick, and when we come back, we'll see if we're gonna make some progress. But we're gonna at least get through this part tonight. So stay tuned.
How Kevin's doing, teaching Scott's methods to our backstage challengers. Kevin, you're playing around.
Really?
Why are you playing now?
Because we're done teaching.
You're done teaching already?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to test all you people. Are you going to be ready for these people?
Well, yeah.
All right. We're going to test you later on. I want you to hear a very emotional story with a very happy ending. Louise Rubanen, you're a juvenile probation officer. You're responsible for children that have been given up on by society and sometimes by their parents.
And most importantly, Mike, they've given up on themselves. They have no self-esteem. And one thing I've learned in the 15 years of working with troubled kids is you don't give up. You always look for that spark. Scott and his system was that spark for some of my kids. Kids like Bobby, who had such tremendous emotional difficulties that his behaviors was a nightmare for his parents.
Bobby, you hated math?
Yes, Mike, I really hated math.
What would happen when the teacher came over and slapped down a sheet of problems and said, Bobby, finish these problems?
Well, if it would look too hard, I would lay it down and I would go to sleep.
You'd go to sleep. You must have really hated math.
Yes, I hated it, Mike.
And Scott, I understand, showed you a new way to think about math, right?
Yeah.
What happened?
He taught us that it was easier for us to do it in our head than it was to do it on paper or the way they taught us.
Really? And now you can do calculations in your head?
Yes, Mike.
Can I give you a little test?
Sure.
How much is the 22 times 12?
264.
Very good. Bobby's mom is with us also. Mom, that's got to make you feel very proud.
Yeah, I am proud of him. As Louise said, it's been a nightmare at times. Bob's been in some special ed classes, not because he wasn't able to do the work, but because he wouldn't do the work.
Wow.
And just a couple of weeks ago, he came home and said, Mom, I did algebra today. You know.
No kidding. Bobby, congratulations. Scott, this has got to make you feel great.
It really does, Mike. A lot of things Bobby can do, anybody else can do, too. And I want to show you another amazing way to get the answer to problems really quick, okay?
All right, I'm ready.
Remember earlier we did the squaring, and I told you there were more than one way to get the answer?
Right.
Well, here's another one. Anytime the last digit is a 5, and you're squaring it, so
Right.
35 times 35, here's the trick. The answer always ends in 25. It's guaranteed. It's got to be a 25.
Okay.
Now, here's how you get the first part of the answer. All you do is look at the first digit, which is a 3. Just, what's one more than 3, Mike?
4.
So multiply 3 times 4 and you get
12.
12. So the answer to 35 times 35 is 1225. 1,000.
That's all there is to it?
It's that easy, Mike. But now, Mike,
Pretty easy.
to see if you can do it, I'm going to write a number. Turn around. You can't see this. Okay, now, Mike, what's 65 squared? 65 times 65.
Can I get back to you on that?
No, what do you know? What do you know?
Oh, yeah, okay, so it ends in 5, so the ending's going to be 25,
There
right?
you go. What else?
And then one more than the first number is 7, so 7 times 6, 4225, right?
And that's the answer, Mike. 4225.
Whoa! That's easy! Isn't that easy? All right, when we come back, we're finally going to see how Kevin's been doing with our backstage challenges, and we're going to test him. All this and more when we come back on Amazing Discoveries.
Now you can turn on the human calculator inside of you and get the right answers to complicated math problems in just seconds. Throw away that clumsy calculator. No more pesky pencil and paper, and no more endless hours of frustration searching for the right answer. Now you can impress your friends by doing even the most difficult math problems in your head, often faster than a calculator.
1,858.
It's so easy, even a child can do it. Thousands of students all across America are turning on to math by turning on their own human calculators.
All right, Nicole, we have your math book, and notice how I have to use a calculator for this. You ready? What's 462 plus 385 plus 517? What is that?
1,364.
That's correct. That's really good.
That was pretty easy, thanks.
That was easy? All right, Kyle, what's 24 times 97?
2,328.
It's right. It takes me longer to put in the calculator. All right, Carla, your problem is 93 squared.
8,649.
I'm not through pushing. You're right.
If you're a parent or a grandparent who's frustrated because you can't help your children master math, don't despair.
Scott's methods give people the ability to think mathematically. And after all, thinking is the key to education.
And just for fun, you can amaze your friends by telling them the day of the week they were born on in just seconds. When you order your complete human calculator system, you receive 4 power-packed cassettes that show you how to master even the most complicated math problems right in your head. And this step-by-step instruction manual that teaches you how easy it is to unlock the human calculator inside of you. Now, you'll come up with the right answers faster than you ever dreamed possible. You get the complete human calculator system for the amazing Discovery's price of just $49.95. Join the thousands who have turned on their own human calculators by ordering now. To order your human calculator system for only $49.95, have your credit card ready and call toll-free 1-800-847-2244. Order now to receive your complete human calculator system, including the 4 power-packed audio cassettes and easy-to-follow study guide. Call 1-800-847-2244 or send check or money order to Human Calculator, P.O. Box 440, Cresskill, New Jersey, 07626. Include $4.95 for shipping and handling. Now you or your child can be on the way to becoming a human calculator by calling 1-800-847-2244 now.
Discoveries. Now, before we test our backstage challengers, I want you to meet the former state supervisor of mathematics for the entire state of Arizona. Kay Dean, why are Scott's methods so successful?
Well, too long we as teachers have given students drill and kill type activities which weren't relevant to life. Scott's methods makes mathematics meaningful.
All right. Kevin, okay, buddy, you're on. Are they ready?
Yeah.
You're sure about that?
Yeah.
Can I test them?
Yeah.
Okay. Tom, you're from Florida, and you admitted that you're not too good in math. If I give you a multiplication problem, can you do it in your head?
Sure.
Okay, what's 103 times 107?
11,021.
Can you believe you did that?
Yeah, it was easy.
Now, Audrey, you're a college student. Can you do cube roots?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to give you a number, and you tell me what the cube root of that number is. What's the cube root of 614,125?
That's 85.
All right. Very good. Now, Casey here had a very special, important reason why she wanted to better her math skills. You see, Casey wants to go to space camp, and that takes some pretty sharp math skills, right? Now, what if I told you that if you answer the next question, Amazing Discoveries is going to send you to space camp on us? How about that? You ready? The pressure's on. What's 154 plus 245 plus 316? Now, take your time. Space camp is riding on this.
715?
It's space camp for you. Congratulations. Scott, what can I say? Kevin, good job.
This is fantastic. Mike, I told you, and I've shown you. My program gives you the keys to unlock the human calculator that's inside all of us. With this power, you can do anything you want.
I think we all have to agree that Scott's method is truly an amazing discovery. Until next time, I'm Mike Levy, and this is Amazing Discovery.
Amazing Discoveries would love to hear from you. Just drop us a line at Amazing Discoveries, P.O. Box 470, Hollywood, California, 90078.
Hi, I'm Mike Levy. You know, I just paid over $70 for these roses, but they're for someone special. But why can't we grow roses like this in our own home gardens? What's the secret that the commercial growers use to get flowers that look like this? And why do some lemons look like this and others like this? What a difference! And tomatoes, why do some look like this and others turn out like this? Well, on today's Amazing Discoveries, we're going to show you the secret that commercial growers use to get these results with the help of our good old friend from England, Ian Long. Ian, this time you are truly going to be our field reporter.
I'm all ready to go, Mike.
You're going into the field, but you're not going to need this.
Not that.
But you are going to need this.
What's
That's
this,
a
Mike?
parachute.
A parachute? That means I've got to jump out of an aeroplane.
It's all going to come clear, and I guarantee you that by the end of today's show, you are going to be truly amazed.
The following special program, Amazing Discoveries, is a paid advertisement for Genesis, paid for in its entirety by Media Arts International. Coming up next on Amazing Discoveries, we'll show you a professional grower's secret used to produce these giant, tasty tomatoes, huge citrus of all kinds, and flowers that explode with award-winning blooms. And you'll discover how to set up your own home garden so you and your family can enjoy fresh, healthy vegetables and herbs no matter where you live. Now, here's the host of Amazing Discoveries, Mike Levy.
Welcome, everybody. You know, gardening is America's favorite pastime, and it's easy to understand why. I mean, wouldn't it be great to serve fresh veggies at dinner time that you grew in your own garden? Wouldn't that be great? But hey, I mean, you got to have a special knack to get into gardening. You have to have a green thumb, don't you? Well, I thought so too, but with today's amazing discovery called the Genesis Plant Care System, they tell me that anyone can get involved in gardening and have amazing results. Are you ready for this? Now, here to teach us all about gardening is someone that's no stranger to the garden. In fact, he's the inventor of square foot gardening and the star of a national television program and the author of a bestseller book. But here at Amazing Discoveries, well, we call him our gardening guru. Let's welcome Mel Bartholomew. Welcome, Mel. Mel, you look different now. Mel, I'm ready
Whoa, wait a
I
minute.
want to grow those big tomatoes.
All
I'm
right,
ready. Let's go.
Take off those silly gloves and come on over
What's
here.
wrong with my gloves?
Let me give you a lesson in plantology.
Plantology. Okay,
Now,
I'm ready.
A plant can take up nutrients two ways.
Okay.
First through the root system and second through the leaves.
Okay, that makes
Now,
sense.
A problem with a lot of the store-bought fertilizers today is that they're heavy in mineral salts. And when
Salt?
when you put that on a plant, either spray it on or in the soil, it gets all gummed up. Now, I've been telling you plants are just like people, haven't I?
Nell always says that.
Okay.
Plants are just like people.
Now,
right?
what happens to you when you've had something salty food like peanuts or popcorn or
I
potato
gotta
chips?
have a big drink of water.
Yeah, and
I'm thirsty.
It's hard to quench your thirst, right?
That's right, yeah.
Okay, same thing. Have you ever had a plant that you just couldn't seem to water enough?
Yeah, that's right. You keep watering it because you think it needs more water, and pretty soon it
And
winds
then
up
what?
like this, that it dies.
It looks like that?
In fact, all my plants look like this.
You've overwatered again.
I guess.
That's a common problem with plants.
Really?
Now, the Genesis system is totally different. It operates on a biodynamic principle, and it's got 76 nutrients in it.
Really?
It's called leaf-friendly. New word
Leaf-friendly, okay.
by the farmers. And they say when you spray this on the leaves, those leaves just open right up. All the cells open up. And all the...
All right, I'm back. Sorry about the delay. I was just trying to figure this fucking thing out. So, yeah. So what I need to do to get started is in the gear room. I can't do anything in the gear room because it's got water in it. So I had to come back and shut the water off for it. And hopefully, doing that will start the chain reaction of getting progression done. But I don't know. We will see. Gear room. There we go. Don't get stung. Don't get stung. Don't get stung. God damn it, I got stung. Where is... down here? What the fuck? It's not down here. The fuck? It's not down here. Fucking internet cannot. Walkthrough I'm looking at is a shit walkthrough. Not telling me to get there's a gear belt that I'm supposed to put up there on the top of the of those gears. It doesn't tell me where to get it. It just assumes I already have it. Again, he does not tell me where to get the fucking gear belt. King says, keep getting stumped, eh? It's not clear where all this shit is. This is what I hate about fucking games from this era. You've got it all laid out for you, but they put the fucking one crucial piece to get you going in a fucking stupid ass place to where you just can't see it initially, or at least give you some clues like, hey, you're gonna need the gear belt for this. I've heard that it's back in the throne room or something like that. See what the fuck this thing's talking about. Because again, I'm getting fucking irritated. Because all I'm doing this stream is just walking around with my hand, with my dick in my hand. Okay, so that's it right there. I noticed it. Now what? And the problem with a lot of the other walkthroughs on here, the first thing you do, especially on Google, you want to type in the Hobbit. You got to be real specific. Because if you type it, because sometimes it'll pop up stuff for Lego Hobbit. And this ain't Lego Hobbit. King says I copied and pasted what I found. Yeah, give me a second. I'll take a look at it. He says, "Oh, never mind then." Oh, was it? Did you end up pulling up some stuff for the Lego Hobbit? Yeah, because since the Lego Hobbit was the newer game, there's going to be more detailed. Walkthroughs for that one as opposed to this one, because since this came out in 2003, we were still in the infancy of the internet, so walkthroughs weren't exactly what they are today. And nobody's going to go and do an updated walkthrough on a game that is, at this point, 20 years old. Here's Google's AI overview. Let me read this to you because I typed in, what room is the gear belt in The Hobbit 2? AI overview. In the Hobbit game PS2, the gear belt is used in the gear room, which within the Lonely Mountain chapter, blah, 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 blah. You find the belt earlier in that level to activate it. Where the fuck is it? That's all I'm asking. What room? Where specifically? Tell me. All this tells me is I should I'm going to type in. Exactly. Tells me fucking nothing. chapter 4. This is actually chapter 10 in this game. Now, is it in the main room? It couldn't have told me. There was nothing in here to tell me that that shit was in the main room. King's identification. The belt is obtained by exploring the surrounding areas before. That's what I'm assuming, King. I'm assuming that. But they give you no fucking indication in this game. Like, the jackass in the game room didn't say, I mean, in the gear room's like, hey, you're going to need a belt key for this. I thought I saw one in the main hall. Okay, cool. That means I get to explore the main hall and find it. This was an absolute... This is an absolute fucking waste of a stream. Because I'm having to sit around here, again, with my dick in my hand, trying to find a fucking belt. And I've gone up and down this room already. Oh, hey, you know what? Could that be it? Could it be that fucking spinning thing right there? That's expanding and contracting? That was in front of my face the entire time? Most likely. God damn it! How would I have known to even be looking for that? I would have had no idea. Because what's the first thing when you jump in a new level? Want to start looking straight up. All right, maybe now this will get the ball rolling. I don't even know why I did that. This is the exact reason why they had to start adding yellow paint and like markers and shit to games for idiots like me who can't figure it out. Hey, fuckface. I'm gonna walk past you because you damn dwarves have been nothing but useless this entire gameplay. Expecting me to go and do fucking everything for you. Oh, there we go. He says, I was trying to figure out how to get the info for you. Had to specific information in the water room. This game's too old, so it's not something that anybody is actually playing nowadays. And like I said, they're not going to update a water now. Fuck you fucking spiders. God damn it. Stay off my ass. Gotta go back to the water room. Gotta turn that spout on. I mean, the only thing, if they were... They could have done a remaster of this game when the Hobbit movies came out and tried to do a cash grab. but I didn't see them doing that. I mean, probably at that point, Universal probably lost the rights to this game, so it wouldn't have made any sense. Or at least somebody could, could have been playing it at the time. Like, hey, the new Hobbit movie's coming out. Let's play the Hobbit on the Hobbit game from 2003 on PlayStation 2 and Xbox and PC.
The kingdom under the mountain is coming alive again.
Hey, I did it. Finally, some progress. Oh shit, those things are fucking fast. Please go. Me driving the where the fuck am I lost track. Okay, so these are these taking me to all the individual room? All right, that's the main room.
What a sight!
Shut up, Bilbo. Everything's a sight to you. You're fucking 4 feet tall. Church. Exciting travel. No, whoa, that was close. That was close. Okay, let me see if this. Yes. One. Got it. Fuck you, fuck you. Oh, fuck, I got a key. What the fuck am I thinking? Let's see. Save the game. I already saved the game, but I'm going to... I can't say, I don't recall having some... They pad this shit out for you. Let's get on this lift and take around to some upper levels and grab, just see if there's stuff that we need to grab. And I already see something across the way there. Actually, up from there we go. What do we got? Hold has been paired. Well, when you're not tall enough to get on the lift, follow the path. There's some rocks. Have some more. More rocks. And well, that's not supposed to be right. But I'll go with it. Got him. Try it again. I don't know my lesson. I wonder. Hold on. Let's see if the old trick works. Nope, doesn't work. What kind of fuck? Get off that trolley. Bullshit. Play. Oh, that should be low enough for me to grab. Ah, yes. Success. Doctor. Save thing. Doctor. Alright, sorry. Next. Alright, progress. Gentlemen, progress. Oh, fuck it, I got a key. There I need. Nope. Nope. Just run the path. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Here that way. Time to pole vault. No, up, you moron. Well, I can easily make that, you prick. The other side, maybe. Get around. Ah, damn you. Okay. Next one. These save points are here for a reason, folks. Boy. It does some wonders. Got some hella range on it. Oh, it got me down to the lower levels. Okay.
Odd-looking markings.
Forge?
This is nothing like any forge I've ever seen.
The fire still needs to be lit. Once the flame is hot and the bellows are working, the forge can be used.
Well, I guess rebuilding a city that's been shut down for 2 years is going to take a little work. But considering that, yeah, the Here. Harry, where am I? All right, this is the. Okay, I got it. Yeah, and I have keys. Keys. Something over there. It's shining. Thing important. I didn't think about that, but all right, we'll do it again. We'll go around. We'll do that because Nothing says more excitement than taking a trolley around the entire world map, trying to find these items. Treasure. Back. Found the mold. Yes, right. Oh boy, woo. That was rough. And there it is. Ah, spider. God damn it. Oh, knew that was a good reason for me to save. Ash getting more exhausted than work. It is mentally exhausting. I would rather take physically exhausting any day of the week. God, no! Fucking you! I was second guessing myself the entire time. Fuck. God damn it, because if you go too far, you're gonna fall off. You gotta get that shit just right. God damn it. Now I've been jinxing myself. Here, let's do that. Yeah, because, you know, in their infinite wisdom, hey, let's do these narrow gaps and then let's do these fucked up narrower ass gaps, so that way you have to be precise, because God forbid the controls are gonna be not fucked up. Here and do this, and gotta do this because fucking red spiders. Yeah, I'm wasting all my shit just because of these fucking... God damn it! They wasted all that shit. Go to the treasury room. Drop off that chain. But Dingus needs a fire. The forge. Activate forge, light the forge. I'm missing chain. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're finishing this part. We're gonna go. We are going to go. Here room. Go to the a ladder or something. We got the important stuff. We got the key, and we got the key molds, we got the chain. So we got all the important stuff. That's the gotta probably have some spiders. I got these.
This is nothing like any forge I've ever seen.
Shut up. Just shut you fucking trap. Ah, there. Aha! Ho ho! Why did it do that? Why did it do that, game, you prick? I can't jump over that. Brilliant. Alright, have you got some words of wisdom for me?
Now that everything is working, you need a mold of the treasury key before you can use the forge. The treasury key mold is kept by the throne. You'll need to find some way to lower the throne if you wish to forge a new key.
Well, guess what I've got? Gotta do those at a time. Oh, fucking rocks. I was about to say, I hope that gets cold. Now that's progress. All right, I'm gonna take another quick break because we have now reached past the 2-hour mark here. So this time I actually have to go to use the bathroom. So give me just a minute or two. I will be right back.
The staff of Amazing Discoveries would love to hear from you. Just drop us a line at Amazing Discoveries, P.O. Box 470, Hollywood, California, 90078. The following special program, Amazing Discoveries, is a paid advertisement presented in its entirety by Media Arts International. Coming up next on Amazing Discoveries, we're going to show you how to turn tired old furniture into eye-catching treasures, dingy and drab kitchen cabinets into breathtaking beauties. All this with revolutionary new QRB, the furniture refinishing system that has put an end to back-breaking sanding and scraping. Even if you've never refinished furniture before, you'll get professional results every time with the amazing QRB system. And it's so easy. Now, here's the host of Amazing Discoveries, Mike Levy.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to our show. Today's program is all about hidden treasure. Got your attention, huh? But before you go searching for your shovel, listen, because the kind of treasure we're talking about is in your own home right now, just waiting to be discovered. You see, it's hidden treasure that most of us think is junk. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Take a look at this old useless piece of furniture. Now, that belongs in a junkyard or maybe someone's fireplace. But look at what we were able to do to it using today's amazing discovery, an amazing ingenious product called QRB. I mean, we were able to make over this huge wardrobe, not in hours, but in just minutes. And it was easy, simple, and actually fun. A useless wardrobe turned into a valuable antique in minutes. Now, that's what I call hidden treasure. And look at this piece. I mean, that's ready for junk, absolutely. But look at the amazing transformation after using QRB. That's a beautiful piece of furniture now. Look at it. But come live to our set. We brought it out here to show you that anyone would be privileged and proud to have this in their home. But let me tell you a secret. We only paid $80 for this at a second-hand furniture store and refinished it with QRB. And I'm told that pieces similar to this are selling for well over $1,000. And we're going to show you with QRB how to tackle some really tough problems around the house, like those grungy kitchen cabinets or that scratched-up wood floor. Would you like to see how we got all these amazing results? Well, let's welcome the daughter of the man who invented QRB, Lynn Gerhardt. Come on out, Lynn. Welcome to Amazing Discoveries, Lynn.
Thank you, Mike. I bet I know the first question out of your mouth.
You do.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to visit from Lynn some other time. But back to doing we're back to doing Hobbit things. And maybe for the rest of this playthrough, maybe got problems with Fox. Maybe we won't have to deal with any more spiders for a while. All right, so what we're gonna go and we're gonna put. Oh, where am I going? Am I already lost already? I'm going all the way up. Okay. There we go. What the hell is that doing? Telling you, this is crazy stuff. Because my sense of direction is awful. All right, so back here. Put these keys. Go. Now, all that been around. Okay. There we go.
Odd-looking markings.
It's a key mold. All right, well, let's go and back to the forge. So I needed two key molds. Let me get this straight. I needed two key molds to unlock a throne to get another key mold. Makes all the sense in the world. I mean, these dwarves did not want you to find any way to their treasure room. They wanted to make it as difficult as possible. Now, I'm sure if this was modern Middle Earth, if Middle Earth probably followed the rules of modern day, I'm pretty sure a bazooka would probably blow that door open. We like this. We like this. Once we got into a flow, we can get where we're going. I mean, it's fast and simple, but it's just the start is what gets you. All right, so we got this key. I think this will be for the treasure, as well as the chain for the treasure, and that should be it. And I'm already thinking of the title for the YouTube channel. And you know, of course, a great help those dwarves. Instead of me just, we could have had some teamwork, split it up. Hey, these guys are going to do this. These guys are going to do this. Bilbo, we need you to do this specific thing. Meet us here, and then we will proceed as normal. See what this fucker's got to say.
This is some stonework, eh, Bilbo?
No, don't care. Don't care. I fucking Yes, and here we are. Ah, the fruits of our labor. I'm gonna say that's pretty. Wow. That. Okay. That is a. I was expecting a little bit more for a treasure room.
The Arkan Stone, the heart of the mountain.
Goody. Had a look. All right. We need. Oh wow. Okay, 1,000 for that. All right. Okay, we're going.
Bilbo decided to stop the stupid and selfish war before it could begin. He took the Arkenstone as his rightful share of the treasure and gave it to Bard and the Elven King. They offered to exchange the Arkenstone for the gold Smaug had stolen from them, but Thorin refused and cursed Bilbo. The next day, a legion of dwarves arrived, led by Dane, and 3 armies met on the field of battle. Anger was in the air. The men had lost their homes and loved ones. The elves knew what it was to suffer under Smaug and wanted to help the men rebuild. But Thorin would hear none of it, and so it turned to war.
He appears to be dickish. Oh wow, ooh, fancy. Fancy, pre-rendered cutscene. Okay.
All! Dread has come upon you all! The goblins of the north are coming! Behold, they ride upon wargs!
Ah, they saw this as their chance.
The leaders gathered for council with Gandalf and joined forces against the goblins. Bilbo decided to take his stand on Ravenhill, among the elves.
Last chapter. See what we need to do here. Hopefully this will be a little bit more straight to the point than the last chapter. Get there. Come on.
Bold army advances on the Lakemen from behind, and Bard knows nothing of this attack. We need someone to deliver Bard a warning.
The battle is fierce and dangerous. Who stands the best chance of making his way through?
I can do it. They can't hit me if they can't see me, and I'm faster than those ugly goblins.
You have completed your tasks, Bilbo, and I would rather not risk you to this terrible battle. But if you are determined to go, I will not stop you. Use both your ring and your wits.
If we lose Bard, we lose the day. Good luck, Bilbo.
Well, I didn't need that. Do the let's do the let's do the case save. No. Okay. There we go. Can't do a save state. Again, I didn't need all that. I wasted the key.
Cowards! Come out and fight! Those goblins have us pinned down! Use your ring and get us out of here, Bilbo!
Dead. Oh, my batteries died. All right, let me go get some new batteries. Give me a second. Shit, I should have just started moving that around before I got back on camera. It would have freaked you guys out. Use my ring. My ring, he says. They're too focused on shooting them arrows and on me.
You're a true warrior, Bilbo. We owe you our lives.
See, now, if that was Zelda, that'd take him out. Okay, well, all right then. Finally, some action, you know?
Someone stop that catapult!
Oh, if you insist. Ends. Oh, this shit get cray. Better or something. I'm missing. I could just farm this like HP. Oh, there we go. Shit. Where did I miss that? I love it. It's homing too.
Someone help me! Corwin! I have to help him!
I didn't think I was going to survive, Hobbit. Thank you.
I'm looking for Bard.
You'll have to go
Oh, he
through
didn't
there,
say
it's full of
Hobbit.
goblins. I'll help.
Technically,
Well, you
this is
run through
part
the
9.
gauntlet. I'll pick off the goblins
No,
with my bow.
it's part 9 when we stop.
Choice?
And start again. No, this is part 8. Still. Rather, the finale. We going. Be going. We don't have much more left in this, so we're gonna go ahead and go the full way. Plus, then ever since I've done a 3-hour stream, longer. You know, the finales always have to be the long.
Have an arrow, goblin! And one for you, too! I've got you, Bilbo! Come on through! That's shooting!
Got the high ground. Run, you freaking Hobbit. Don't try and fight. Run.
What are you doing here, Bilbo?
Gandalf sent me. A large troop of goblins flanks you from behind.
So, we have a party on the way. Sounds like fun. Much thanks, Bilbo. Now, get back to Gandalf. This is no place for a hobbit.
I've been kicking ass so far. I think it is a place for a hobbit. I guess I'm going that way.
Enjoying yourself? Your passage back to the Elven King is blocked. Just follow this path and you will meet up with the elf Lyanna. Stay with Lyanna. She will protect you. I have other business I must attend to.
Wow, you couldn't look down here. You had to look straight ahead. Are you imagining me as a taller person, Gandalf? You are a terrible height racer. Just in case. You don't want to do something and not have a backup. Something stupid. Why does this audio remind me of Indiana Jones? Because it's epic and orchestral, as the kids say. Because we're at the finale. We're at the end. It's got to be epic. Wait, so there was a save. There was a save point before I got there, and then there's a save point here. Man, they terrible placement for the Chiefs. If they knew, shows you had different people working on these maps. I assume.
What have we here?
Bilbo, get out of here. Goblin reinforcements are advancing. You'll have to go through there. Go, Bilbo, go!
Grab all of these. Other bubble. And maybe that's not what that's for. Powerful stones. Don't do a lick against a blue barrel, but if got exploding barrels, they'll do the trick. Boom. Hey, if it works, it works.
Great work, Bilbo. Gandalf sent me to find Bjorn, but I need to hold this position. Tell Bjorn that Bolg is advancing from the north. Bjorn is the only one who can defeat Bolg. Bjorn is a skin changer and will be in the shape of a large black bear. Find Bjorn, Bilbo. Go!
Yeah, that was a lot of names. I don't remember where I saved. Yep, now far back. Yep.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Enjoying yourself?
Oh, I could have done the save. Ended where I would have ended up right here anyway. So, whose fault was it for not manually saving? Me. It was my fault. At least I know what to do now. Off with that voice. Should be memo pad on your screen when you play emulators to save regularly. Yeah, but that means I'd have to stop. I'd have to stop and then type that down and then stop and play. Nah, it's not worth it. I need it. Oh, don't hurt me. I'm just a hobbit. Little hobbit. Big feet. And even bigger dreams. All right. There we go. Now we're back in place. think I will just avoid all of this. Maybe.
Oh!
Nice work. Goblins are an evil lot. No goodness in them whatsoever. If you're an enemy of the goblins, then you're a friend of mine.
I'm Bilbo. I have a message from Gandalf.
I thought he might send someone a little bigger.
Rogue advances from the north. We need you to defeat him. Perhaps I can help.
Let's see what you can do. Follow me.
Wow, he had to think about it. He really had to think about it. Which, in other words, is like, well, how much of a distraction can this little midget give me? So that way I can get past. But then again, I am a giant bear. Yeah, I'm definitely following.
Drop that bridge, Bilbo.
Gotta figure out how to do it. Come on, I haven't got all day. Told you that's where we're gonna need to save. Ace. Oh, that wall he busted through seemed a little bit bigger. Oh, it is magic? magic goblins now? Gotta act fast. Think that bear's gonna make it. Like that bear's not gonna make it. Hello. Might as well go ahead and start over. Because I didn't know what to do. But I know now. Thank goodness for all those blue gems. At least they were nice enough to put a ladder there. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, there's goblins shooting them with their dicks. Hey, yeah. God damn it, go! Fuck! Damn spikes in the way. And right at the buzzer. They're doing little peak dances. They're doing. Huh? Hip slap.
Bjorn crushed Bolg, the Goblin King. The goblins were dismayed, but not defeated. Suddenly, Bilbo saw the eagles. But then a stone struck his head, and he saw no more.
Bonk.
The battle raged around him, a battle of 5 armies. The goblins were driven from the lonely mountain. But Thorin, king under the mountain, lay dying. He asked Bilbo for forgiveness. In his heart, he wished he had been more like the Hobbit, valuing food and cheer above hoarded gold. The old prophecies had come true. The dragon was gone, and gold flowed down from the mountain to rebuild Lake Town. Men, elves, and dwarves had a new chance to unite against future dangers. Bilbo bade farewell to his friends, took only 2 small chests of gold, and began his journey home. He had many hardships and adventures before he got back, but that's another story.
Oh, no more levels? That it? Oh, courage point. I guess I never noticed courage points before. Well, we did it. Yeah, I guess this was inevitable. Or inevitable. Well, I mean, we did it. Longer than I was anticipating. I mean, this game was meh at best. I mean, really meh at best. I mean, it was playable, I will say that. A lot of useless fetch quests, which at the beginning, a lot of optional stuff, which we skipped which was good. But then it became more required as we went along. I mean, too much back and forth, I think. But that's where you're going to get your padding out. This was supposed to be, I guess, a 10-hour game. According to my timer on the emulator, I hopped on. I'd already done, I think it said I'd already done 14 hours on this. I guess if you kind of time it up with the streams, I guess it would be 14 hours. So, really, when it comes to anything that has to do with speed running, you can just kind of count me out of that. Oh, those are the 3 jackasses right there. I got to think for the puzzle. I'm going to find their X accounts, and I'm going to shake my fist at them furiously. He says, did you finish it? We finished it. It was, the final boss was to drop a bunch of barrels into a domino effect. So far in this credits here, it doesn't look like a lot of people worked on this. So I don't know if this was something that was together and rushed, or they actually spent time on this. I could see them, considering this came out around the time of Return of the King, I could see that they were rushing. They may have rushed it to get it out. Are they? It took 2 months, but finally finished it. I mean, really, King? If you want to look at it this way, yes. I started in January, and I finished it in February. Technically, you are correct. It took me 2 months to finish it. But I would say this was the will of the wheel, but the wheel in this case went to the mystery box, and then mystery box chosen by chat, talking more specifically, and we went from there. I get very limited stuff in the box that we're going to be able to. But it just depends on how the wheel's going to treat us. What is next? What is next after this? The wheel will tell us. Because I'm just teasing you. I know you're... I always know when you're... I will tell you, the stream after the next Remember Me stream is going to be interesting. It is going to be very interesting. And when we're wrapping up. Got orchestral and acoustic music. And you know, I figured let's give the people that worked on this game the time to get credit where credit is due, to remind everybody their hard work putting together this shovelware. And of course, I like to throw my thanks into the ring as well to ChatGPT, helping me with the 6-toed thumbnail that it helped me make for this series. Because the game is so old, I couldn't barely find any assets to make a thumbnail. Well, and nobody complained about my Remember Me thumbnail because that was pure photo P. only thing that ChatGPT did, and it always does, it animates my picture. But I am working on something right now, and it's going to get a lot of that. Hopefully, put a little time into it, I will have it done as soon as possible. Problem is, I got to think, and I haven't done it. Story reports how serious it is. Yes, you got to make sure you put your paralegal in the credits and your legal counsel. Really? Quality assurance? How many names? Is it just those two, or just how many names? I mean, Quackenbush. I expect better with somebody with the name Quackenbush. That it? Oh, I was gonna say maybe the quality assurance didn't get to the credits and it screwed the credits up. Oh, now we got to go through the Universal team. You know, the people that didn't actually work on this game. You know, the nobodies. And of course, we got to include the token estate. What kind of... Why do you have to localize in Europe? Oh, wait. Non-English speaking. You can... see, I beat you to the comments. That was a stupid thing I said. In a hole in the ground, there lived a hobbit. Get an epilogue or something? Or is that it? 3.5 hours. Come on. Come on. Give me something, game. And we get the title screen. Yay! We did it. We bested the mystery box. Congratulations to one and all. Everybody shake hands, clink glasses, slap butts, however you want to celebrate. We did it. So we got another one in the books. And it was a lot of firsts for this one. The first being we went to the mystery box after a unsuccessful spin of three spins of the wheel. Got to play a game out of the mystery box. We got to use the PlayStation emulator for the first time, playing a backup, which for the law enforcement. Physical copy. Wink, wink. That was donated to me by my partner in Social Gathering. Apparently, there's more. I fear that. So yeah, but wrap it up. Just kind of what I said before. I mean, it's fine. It's playable. It's not fantastic. It's not great. Would I recommend? No, just if you want to play something that's not great. It is ugly as sin. That, I mean, it was. I don't remember a lot of PS2 games looking like that, but my memory of the PS2 is not great because I didn't play a whole lot of PS. And a lot of times when I did play PS2 games, it was pretty much, it had been out for a couple of years and they kind of tweaked stuff up. It almost seems like they made that for the N64. And by that time, the N64 was like, it may have been in development for years and it never, and by the time it came out, it had GameCube and all the PS2 and the Xbox were already out. So they just probably just pushed it over to there. So it might have been something that they were sitting on. I don't know the full story. And let it sit on the shelf and then got back into it and poured and gave it a little bit of an improvement. A little bit. I doubt it. All right. So normally, so far, what we have been doing, when we finish the game, go right to the wheel of the cursed backlog and figure out what we're going to be playing next. But I'm going to do something a little different this time. I'm going to do this last time, but I said, nope, we're going to spin the wheel. I will do this next time, which will be after the Remember Me Part 2 stream. Next time, we're going to start the stream by spinning the wheel. And then we're going to play whatever the game is going to be after we spin the wheel. So it'll be a total mystery. We won't be prepared. We will, which is going to kill me on a thumbnail, but hey, I can delay a upload to YouTube until I get the thumbnail made. But a thumbnail doesn't take me long anyway. But yes, total. What will it be? We will find out whenever that will be. First, we've got to do Remember Me Part 2. That'll be the next stream. I have no idea when that will be. Probably tomorrow. I got good news today. That I probably will be able to do my regular schedule. Good, but I'm thinking Thursday. I'm stewed. Figured that out right there. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap it up because I gotta go. No, it's already done. I've got to go ahead and get ready for bed because I got to work in the morning. So let's go ahead and knock those plugs out of the way. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to me on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube.com/@NashThunderclap. I'm on all the socials, Instagram, Facebook, Zitter. That's where you get all my updates. Everything is Nash Thunderclap. I don't know what else to say. We knocked another one down in the books. The backlog, which this technically not backlog. It was backlog nonetheless. Grows smaller every time we finish a stream. Like size of a needle. That's how much closer we have to getting this entire back catalog completed. We'll never do it. I will never finish this back catalog in my entire life, but I can get as close as possible. The experience that matters. All right, so I jumped the gun. I don't even know why I jumped the gun. I just pressed the button by accident. Went 2 steps too much. All right, and King says, got to promote those plugs. You've got to plug. You got to give the people what they want. All right, so with that being said, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Yes, King, you have a good night, sir. Going to wrap it up. And first of all, I'd like to go ahead and thank King and Stalking for keeping up in the chat. As always, I appreciate you, fellas. Anybody that stopped in, even just for a little bit of time, thank you for that. I am grateful for it. With that being said, have a good night, everybody. Take it easy. Don't let them catch you slipping. You got to do that and make time for it. And we will see you next time. Fuck them spiders again.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.
Wow, that was the worst piece of crap I've ever seen.
Oh my God, that was an abomination. That was
Sit through that. My ass is actually sore. My ass is actually sore.